5 Unusual People in the World, Part 218. Hello everyone, I'm Keisha, and hope you have a new day full of happiness. Lots of surprising things always happen around the world. It could be about the special people, or those that possess some distinct characteristics, or those that created many special stories to attract people's attention. They are always mentioned on the media reports. So, who are they? Are you ready? Let's begin. She is so dependent on the substance that she will not leave the house without it, and has been known to eat it while at work. Number 5. Natasha. Natasha, a woman from Rialto, California, loves clay masks. She, like many other women, always has those in her house, but while normal people use it for beauty, she uses it as her favorite food, or rather an addiction. She explains, "It tastes great, like the aroma emanating from the damp rock, and always makes me happy. I usually sit down and enjoy them." She consumes up to a jar of clay a day, replaces meals with it, and sometimes uses it as a dip accompanied by a bowl of chips. Doctors are afraid of her addiction, as the things she eats contain aluminum and titanium, which can lead to kidney and nervous system damage. The chemical imbalance is still going on in her body, but the craving couldn't be stopped easily. Natasha herself felt full and unable to eat normal foods. Her addiction became more and more serious, as she even got addicted to cream-based cosmetics. Those cosmetic jars that we use for whitening or sun protection can also satisfy her cravings. Number 4. Fedor Cheftichu. Fedor Cheftichu was born in 1868 in St. Petersburg, Russia. He is known as Jojo the Dog-Faced Man, a famous circus actor. He suffered from the medical condition hypertrichosis, which is excessive growth of body hair. His father had the same condition. Today, the various causes of the rare genetic disease hypertrichosis are well known, but back in the 19th century, there was no explanation for it, or rather, there was atavism, reversion to an ancestral form, whereby it was believed that hairy people were closer to animals. Fedor toured with his father around Russia and was eventually contracted with P.T. Barnum, who brought him to the United States in 1884. Barnum created a story involving a hunter in Kostroma. The villagers dragged Fedor and his father to their cave and captured them. His last performance took place in Greece, where he contracted pneumonia and died in the city of Saloniki in 1904. During his career, Fedor traveled with Barnum concerts around the world. Despite doctors believing he would not survive past 24 hours, Brazilian man Claudio is now in his 45th year. Number 3. Claudio Vieira de Oliveira. Claudio Vieira de Oliveira, from Monte Santo, Brazil. He was born with a rare syndrome, affecting the musculoskeletal system that gives shape to the body. He became different from people around. His arms and legs are bent in outward positions, though he walks on his knees. His head is pulled backwards. Claudio Vieira de Oliveira suffered from a rare disease called arthrocryposis. This disease left him with an incomplete body. Doctors initially diagnosed that he might not be able to survive 24 hours right after he was born. Since the age of 7, he has walked on his knees, and he learned to read and write at home from his mother. Despite having an upside-down head, Claudio has no trouble seeing, breathing, eating, or drinking. After succeeding at school, he matriculated at the State University of Feira de Santana and received his qualification as an accountant. To date, Claudio has launched a DVD, an autobiography, and he has been imparting motivational speeches since 2000. In 2016, he wrote and published his autobiography as a book titled El Mundo Está a Contramano. The book was presented at the Art Museum of the city of São Paulo in southeast Brazil. When it comes to performing cosmetic surgery that went viral on the internet space, the archive will be incomplete without mentioning Jasmine Trevil. The obsession of becoming popular led the Florida-born woman to do the unimaginable in 2014. Number 2. Jasmine Trevil. Jasmine is best known as the three-breasted woman. Her real name is Alicia Hasler, and she was born on the 12th of September 1993, which means Jasmine Trevil's age is currently 29 years. She was born and raised in Florida, United States, with her early life filled with aspirations to become a celebrity with her own TV show. After much frustration from her job as a massage therapist and heartbreaks from men, Jasmine decided to fulfill her long desire to become a reality star by implanting the third breast between her two natural breasts. The surgery was not an easy thing for Jasmine because she had to contact about 50 to 60 doctors, but none of them wanted to perform the surgery because they did not want to violate professional ethics. Since becoming the breast ruler, Jasmine often receives negative comments or discriminatory glances from those around her. However, for her, getting other people's attention is her favorite thing, so she doesn't feel any embarrassed. A Chinese man faces spending the rest of his life with a huge tumor around his neck because his family cannot afford to pay for it to be removed. Number 1. Wang Jiang. Mr. Wang Jiang from China has a neck that can make others immediately surprised, terrified. It is so big that people can't even believe their eyes. It is such a large tumor that his neck has grown to be almost shoulder width. He believes that the problem started when he was involved in an accident in 2005. He spent time in hospital, and he received a course of hormone therapy. From that point onwards, his neck started to grow thicker and thicker, and he has now been diagnosed with lipoma, a benign tumor. He went back to the doctor, who, after numerous tests at the hospital in Changchun Hospital in Jilin Province, diagnosed him with lipoma. A lipoma is a soft, fatty lump that grows under the skin, normally on the shoulders, neck, chest, arms, or back. The non-cancerous tumors, which affect 1 in 100 people, are harmless and can often be left alone. Doctors have told the desperate man he needs more than 11,600 pounds to have an operation, but his family cannot afford it. It does not threaten him, as the growth, a lipoma, is benign. However, as it measures 11.8 inch wide, it makes it impossible to live a normal life. The difference in appearance can make the people of both be more outstanding than normal people. However, not everyone wants to experience that. Certainly, some people become famous because of those rare diseases, but some consider it as a pain. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, turn on your notification bell to receive more interesting videos. Now, goodbye and see ya!